friend like you, fair and fun and stiff and free. Glad to have a friend like you and glad to just be me.
Best friends that I have, I've met here at camp.
People are always there for you, and you can do whatever you want, and people won't laugh at you.
It's really neat knowing people all over the world and all over the country.
You get to know each other better.
We get together at the beginning of the week, and at the end we're just one cabin, and it's great.
Tonight when I'm sleeping, I'll dream of us being together tomorrow.
I really like my counselors. You don't think of them as counselors, you just think of them as just a big friend, I guess.
I think what makes our staff excellent is the commitment to our goals and philosophy here at camp. They know that the #1 thing is to love these kids.
One of the great things about being a counselor here is that I can be a kid again and share that youth with my campers and share the fun that I had, and hopefully they can enjoy it as well.
They're so down to earth.
They're kind of like just big kids.
A big thing that I like to instill in the campers was a sense of self-esteem.
You can always go to them with your problems, and they're always willing to listen.
You can sit down and just talk to them.
As a counselor, I think it's just being able to give back what I got as a camper.
It's not just a job, it's a lifestyle.
Making friends with the kids is really easy just because they can really see the love here, and they just accept you for who you are.
Once you've experienced it, you want to sing, it's fresh like spring, you want to pass it on.
Chapel is like this great green cathedral.
The nature here is very beautiful. It really is a subtle and gentle approach to the Lord, and I've really grown in my walk here.
You can just tell that God has really touched camp.
You learned things that you could use throughout the day.
I like being so close to God, and we learn things for our spirits to learn.
You put God first, everyone else second, and yourself third.
Because I know that I need to follow the I'm Third motto, and it really helps my friendships if I put them before me.
I want to pass it on.
You had a good week?
Yeah!
Closing campfire is just like the end all of a great week. The whole camp just gets together, and we're all together singing and having a blast. Tons of fun, and the camp's just roaring. It's kind of a time to be with your friends you've met at camp and do kind of the goofy, fun, crazy singing, cheering thing. It starts off crazy and everyone's cheering and everything, and then it gets real mellow, and it's just kind of, you realize everything's coming to an end. You've had such a great week, and all the Tecumseh staff comes together and kind of shows everyone what a huge family Tecumseh has become in just kind of a short week that we have together. That makes the campfire really special.
My parents think that it's great for all the things we learn, and all the friends we meet, and all the experiences we get to enjoy.
It really develops children in 3 areas: physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And I can't think of any other opportunity that covers all 3 areas.
I wanted to go to camp also, so at 9 years old in 1951, I came to camp for the first time, and this was my first contact with people that were really different than I was, people who had different color skin, different color religion. When I came back to Delphi and got involved in camp, I began to realize how critical Camp Tecumseh is to the lifeblood of not only our community but our state and our nation, because the kind of training and changes that occur here are not occurring in most places in our nation, the kinds of things that are being taught to people. And I felt that it was something that we had to preserve, and we had to at all costs find a way to preserve this type of an environment and this type of an experience for young people and for adults. And I felt that the endowment program was a way to ensure that.
It's just a great feeling to know that I've touched the life of some child out there, and even if it's just one person, it's totally worth it.
I think it has changed me a great deal, and it's made me for the better.
It's just the love of the whole place.
I guess when I look back at camp, I can kind of see myself grow.
Uncountable the ways I've grown.
You can really remember it. It sticks in your mind forever.
A life-changing place.
Well, as you can see, Camp Tecumseh is a very active place. And at the heart of all of that activity is the goal of enriching lives and developing character. their challenging activities and inspiring role models. And we feel that we have a community where God's presence is wonderfully felt. It's a place where children grow. And we feel that we're in partnership with parents to make the world a better place, one youngster at a time. And it's working.
Tonight when I'm sleeping, I'll dream of us being together tomorrow again. Together tomorrow, together tomorrow, my friend. Tonight when I'm sleeping, I'll dream of us being together tomorrow